It is that time. Yes, it is that time. The time has finally come, and what can I say? Welcome to my YouTube channel.
When I said do it, yeah, I meant today. Once you touch rolls in my same old way, she get that WhatsApp by the end of the day. Blacked out Bali and a new no face. When I said do it, yeah, I meant today. Once you touch rolls in my same old way, she get that.
Yeah, that's right, baby. Yeah, it's been a long time coming, and I've been promising and I've been backing out on promises, but yeah, guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you don't know this face, my name is Diane. I am 22 years old. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, turn that notification bell on, and you know, join the family, join the ride. Yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so today's video is probably one of its kind. It's a get to know me tag. You won't see these very often, but I thought it would be appropriate for all my newcomers, my new viewers, my new subscribees to know a little bit about myself and to know a little bit about the channel. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so the first question, and I know the first question is from someone I know very well because they know the answer to this question. So the first question is, how many names do you have? You know. You who asked me knows. Okay, so guys, I have more names than the average person, and that's like more than 3 names. So, and the reason I never disclose how many names I have is because everyone's just like, oh, tell me all of them. Nah, step back, you don't know me like that, step back. So yes, it's more than the average person, that's all I can say. Describe yourself in 1 sentence. Recently, someone called me a walking contradiction. So that 1 sentence would be, I am a walking contradiction. That is me. That is 1 sentence that describes me. Best decision you've ever made. The best decision I've ever made is not holding myself back because of past grievances. So because of that, I've become well acquainted with amazing people, and because of that I've made incredible connections. I found my soulmate. Crazy as that sounds. Biggest fear. Hey guys, I know you guys are expecting me to say, oh, snakes, spiders, monkeys. Even though those are gruesome, that is not my biggest fear. My biggest fear was failing. Emphasis on was, past tense. But the more I get to speak to people, the more I get to speak to older people and experience their experiences through their experiences, I learned that failing is a necessary part of life, and I can't dodge that forever. So my biggest fear is being mediocre, being average. If you know me and you've known me since high school, when BlackBerry and BBM was a thing, that used to be my status. Fear of being average. Fear of being average. And it still stinks. I can't be just another person. I can't just be another statistic. I refuse. No, honey. But yeah, that's my biggest fear. What is your proudest accomplishment so far? I'm a high achiever. I aim for the moon. I aim for the moon, aim for the stars, aim for the Milky Way galaxy. So nothing I can say proudest. I haven't made $1 million yet. But right now, I guess it would be getting this far in life. Because yo, guys, kunzima, life, life will humble you in the most embarrassing way, in the most painful way. Forget about embarrassing, like we need a little embarrassment now and here, but pain, life will humble you. So I'm really glad that I've made it this far in terms of life, in terms of my emotional well-being, my spiritual health, my academic life. Holistically, I'm really glad that I've come this far because it has not been easy. No, it has not. My top 5 books. This person knows I love reading. I think in my whole life I've probably read more than 100 books, and this is excluding like grade 1, all those Sam and Cat Dog books. Like in my spare time, on holidays I read. I think the past holiday I read about 10 to 12 books, and I think what I can think of on the top of my head, the classics, I definitely go with Pride and Prejudice. I really love I really love Jane Austen. Great Expectations was pretty cool. The Silent Patient. So this was a book I read sometime last year, and I was like, whoa, plot twist on plot twist, my friend. What else? I really love the Fallen series, Divergent series, and I think that's about like 5. I obviously have others. I read a lot of Paulo Coelho, however you say his surname. I've probably read 4 or 5 of his books: Adultery, The Alchemist, The Aleph, all great books. Biggest risk you've ever taken? Guys, I went bungee jumping. That is the biggest risk I've ever taken. I mean, I thought those ropes are gonna snap. That harness is gonna snap. I might just even fall before it's my turn. Bro, I was high up. I could see the whole of Soweto up there. I'm like, if I fall, it's over. There is no fixing me. There is no stitching me. I'm gone. Deadest. Oh, you know what I mean. What or who made you into the person that you are today? Firstly, I'd say my mom. God bless her soul. May she keep resting. She has to be my biggest inspiration in life, and the reason I've gotten this far, the reason I fought so hard to get this far. So her, my family, I'm very family oriented, so my siblings, love them. They are the biggest motivator I have right now. My dad, my aunt, my friends, my best friend, my enemies. Life has made me. God, most definitely. Without God, man, I don't even know if I'd be here, if I'm being honest. So I feel like everything that I've encountered and everything that I've experienced in my life has really molded me into the person I am now. So yeah. What is your degree and why did you choose it? So I go to the University of Witwatersrand. Yes, I am a Witsi. I'm currently studying game design. Falls under BA Digital Art or the engineering side. I am taking the BA side. Why? Because it's creativity mixed with technicalities or technology, if that's the right word. So not only do I get to program, but I get to program creative things. I make games, I design websites, you know. I sometimes design apps on my spare time during holidays, you know. So I really, really love programming, but I really, really love pouring my creativity into my programming. So it's a win-win. Yeah. How would you describe your fashion style? Because you always look good on campus. Oh, thank you. Gonna make me cry. I don't think I have one specific fashion sense. No. I like a lot of street fashion, so I thrift a lot. I love thrifting. So I love a lot of cargo, baggy jeans, crop top, big jerseys, street fashion, but I also like the whole Y2K look, the whole alternative look. Ideally, my ideal logo would be a combination of all of that. I just need money. How does it feel when you're referred to a coconut or a cheese girl? You know, when I was younger and like people used to call me cheese girl, I used to be like, I don't even like cheese because I don't like cheese. And then someone explained it to me and they were like, you're not a cheese girl, they just think you're coconut, whitewashed. And right now, like at the big age that I am, it doesn't affect me at all. I don't care. I could give a rat's ass about anyone calling me a coconut. I think it was just the environment that I grew up in. I went to a predominantly white school when I was younger, primary school. Back then it was predominantly white. I had like white friends, and I also wanted my hair to, you know, sway a bit, you know. But yeah, so it kind of molded me. And I know a lot of people say I'm a coconut because of how I speak and what I like, but I guess I'm just well-spoken. That's all it is, you know, well-spoken. And maybe I like things that aren't like necessarily in the South African context, because I firmly believe that I'm living in the wrong country. I'm living in the wrong country because, yeah. Yeah. Do you know that you inspire people? I think we all inspire each other one way or another. And I've heard this by a lot of people. And I'm not trying to brag, but I really have. And it is the reason I strive to do better, because I'm just like, hey, there are people watching me. They are watching. So I have to make sure that I do right, you know. But yeah, thank you. And thank you, whoever said this, thank you. Final question about myself, right, is do you want to be an influencer? Right now, I don't think so. Not right now. Maybe in the future, yes. Would I like to be on the Forbes magazine for most influential person? Yes, bingo. Would I like the money? Yes. But yeah, being an influencer is hard, guys. I see it, you know. I see people trying to break into being an influencer. It's a lot of time, a lot of dedication. And personally, I get sick of social media. I will go on a hiatus for a while and then come back. So I don't know if, yeah, I really don't know if it'll be something for me. But hey, never say never. Never say never. And now we will move on to the channel. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I won't get tired of saying my channel because it feels surreal that I'm actually here making this video for people. Yeah, so also it's just like doing this is not easy. So I am saluting, I'm congratulating everyone who puts themselves out there, because it's not easy. Like, you have to overcome your fears, your anxiety, your self-doubt, to stand or sit in front of a camera and do your thing, and then let people watch, criticize, engage. It's not easy. So the fact that I'm here and I can say this is my channel, yeah, a lot of emotions going there. My emotions are really high right now. What is the gist of your channel? So, like I said, or I don't know if I said, but I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel. It's just that I didn't know what. But I liked the idea of speaking. And this is coming from someone with a public speaking background and someone who's been told that they are a great conversationalist. So I thought, okay, I'm told that I'm a great conversationalist, so why don't I make a channel based on that? And last year I really learned a lot while speaking to people, and my perspectives of things had shifted, or I had grown just by interacting, conversing with certain individuals. So I thought, you know what, a channel about that would be great. I want to converse with people about a variety of topics that include different races, gender, background, cultures. It would just be so enlightening to not only have your mind thinking like that, but more like that. Make room to grow as an individual. So I thought, you know what, that's it. That's what I'm gonna do. That is exact. It's perfect, you know. And from this, I want you guys, as well as myself, to take something that'll resonate with you, that'll change your life, that'll inspire you, that'll change your perspective. And that's all I really want to do. Really, that is the whole point of this YouTube channel. Yeah. Why did it take so long to get this baby, aka the channel, up and running? So I'm not even gonna lie about this. 2 words: imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome. Yeah, imposter syndrome is a real thing. So it was just a lot of self-doubt. It was just like, could I do it? Can I do it? Who will want to listen? Who is going to watch? Who am I gonna have here? Like, am I wasting my time? No one's ever gonna be interested in this. I should just stop before I even start, you know. And it also comes with the fear of failing, because I was like, what if this fails completely? I would be so defeated. I would feel so useless. And that's really what took so long. It was me trying to get over all of those doubts that were looming inside of my head or looming above me. And here I am, you know. Today I was like, okay, it's over. Doubt is over. Let's do this. I will never know until I try. And here I am trying. Next question is, will you have vlogs? Will you let us into your personal life? Or is this only about conversations with others? I think it would be a nice mixture to have things by myself. So I won't always be here sitting alone. Most likely I will always, not always, but most of the time I will have people that I engage with. But I think because it is my channel, I should, you know, sprinkle some Diane all over it. So I think vlogs are a great way to do that. And depending on what type of vlog I make, it'll also resonate with whatever discussion I have next or whatever conversation I have next. And yeah, so it'll be a mix and match of things. Yeah. Can I be in a video? Of course. Anyone can be in a video, actually. Like, if you have an interesting topic that you'd like to converse about, or you have something that you think would change people's perspective and you would like to have a conversation about it, I'm your girl. Me. Like, DM me on IG. If you have my number, WhatsApp me, email me, comment with your topic, tell me, you know. I would gladly have you on here. Gladly. And yeah, we are summing up with the last question. Will you ever have your significant other on the channel, perhaps talking about relationships and maybe providing tips, because some of us need it? Well, relationship will definitely be a topic. With my significant other, I'm not too sure. I haven't really thought about it, but I'm not gonna say no and I'm not gonna say yes. I guess time will tell, and I guess if we're both down for it, why not? And I think it's cute that you would like some relationship advice from me. Don't worry, I got you. Yeah, but if that time comes, then it'll happen, and if it doesn't, then it won't. So that is the end of the video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you guys got a little bit of this and that about me and about the channel. And thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, turn that notification button on. And yeah, see you next time.